You guys are all incredible and make this sport so special. Peterson Crisanto taking on Caio Ibelli. We went to the fans to make a decision on this heat. It ends up being an even split. Caio and Peterson both getting half the votes to take this win. See what Caio just did.
Yeah, Caio Ibelli, I mean, you know, you've got to love these kind of days. You wake up, the waves are absolutely perfect. The swell is starting to pick up. There's tube rides left, right, and center. And Caio Ibelli starts off with a beautiful tube ride of his own, sneaks in there nice and tight, comes out nice and clean.
Feels really good, and these guys are going to be going above the lip eventually too. That's what I can't wait for, because we've seen massive airs from both of these surfers.
Caio already onto his second strike. Alley-oop ends up kicking out the back. So still with a solid opening score of a 6.33. Does have Jordy Smith though, who's also in an amazing position in the title race. Through a couple of rooms in the barrel is Caio Ibelli. He's got a little low road option for a finish. Throw, tail, reverse. Incomplete for Ibelli, but not a bad way to kick off your heat in the barrel. And he'll back up the 6.33 putts.
See the sense of urgency that he's playing with right now. Nice and low as he pulls in. It's not a deep tube. You could see him pretty much most of the way, but watch the energy that he brings right here. You can tell he really wants it. He's been given an opportunity to post his best result so far this year. He's right on the cut line. He needs a qualifying result, and a quarterfinal so far is not bad, but a semi-final would be a whole lot better.
Caio Ibelli getting the exit has always told us he loves getting barreled, even if it's 1 foot or a gigantic west swell at Chopo, Tahiti. This year for Peterson, he seemed a bit more comfortable getting past Michael Rodriguez at Bells. As we see Caio step off. Peterson also won an all-Brazilian battle with Jaddy and Cardoso at J-Bay. Little opportunity out front on the backhand for Ibelli. The former world junior champ. Snap to start. Blasted into his second move. Nice clean sweep on that inside corner. And he's looking like he's in total control putt.
Strata, some beautiful backhand surfing.
Yeah,
here.
really whippy, fast, and in control. That was what I loved about it. Was we talked about his stature and how comfortable he looks out there. He just looks like he's got authority. And with this wave, he surfed this wave up to a solid score. You know how clean, how crisp his turns were. The first turn, nice power.
Landed on his board as well, but Caio Ibelli, I mean, this could have been another nail in the coffin. A beautiful wave again underneath the priority of Peterson. And this last turn here, had he stuck this last maneuver, I think it might have gone into his top two, but because of the end, didn't finish it off. In this day and age, I mean, these guys are just absolutely throwing caution to the wind, a hard land.
Even win this contest, and that would be huge for Caio Ibelli in his career. Pulling in under the hood, the rookie Peterson Crisanto looking to emerge after the spit. It looked like a very makeable section for Peterson. He ends up going down on a big opportunity. But what a positive performance still in the making against Peterson. Peterson with his chances above the lip and in the barrel. He's end up incomplete on both. Now throwing another reverse. This time completes it. Wrapping turn on the shoulder. And that'll be his best score of the heat so far, Potts.
Peterson Crisanto, as you talked about, didn't get it either. But this one right here, this is going to get him right back in the mix. Nice air reverse, spins it out, comes out nice and clean into another turn.
That's going to be fun to watch. Racetrack section for Caio and Super Tubo. Next wall setting up for Peterson Crisanto. Looks like he'll pack this pitch super deep, trying to punch three right in front of Caio Ibelli. And he ends up going down. But then he went completely silent, and we never thought we'd see Peterson again. For him to qualify this year was incredible to see him come back to the sport that gave him so much as an amateur.
Plenty of time out here.
Peterson making a move on this rushing right-hander. He'll throw another big rotator and just got slipped up on the landing.
Starting to light up, waves approaching.
Here we go. Caio Ibelli loves getting barreled. Packs the first section, makes it. Bonus section for Caio. Completes.
Wow.
A really cool backhand too, Brian. Body surfing his way through those sections. Throw tail reverse in the backwash. Ibelli's loving the conditions today.
Oh, that was classic. That was probably one of the more technical tube rides we've seen.
Showmanship was awesome. I mean, the way that he weaved through it and came through this first section into another little one. And then I don't know if he'll get credit for this next little backside air, but What an effort. I mean, just to stay with it and make it look fun. A little bit of a backwash help there. Really fun.
You don't think he made that? I thought he made that. Let's have a look here. Beautiful little tube, double section. Okay, yeah, you know, looking at it again, it got the crowd excited, but is it going to get the judges excited? And then finishing off nicely with a little backside air reverse, lands, and maybe just doesn't quite run out. But have a look how technical this barrel is.
He's literally got his whole body on the wall, and then at the end there, he's just one arm in, just holding himself up. So the posture, we love it. I think it's great to see Caio feeling good out there. And, you know, we touched on it a little bit, but, you know, this kid went to Tahiti and just absolutely blew my mind.
Cross is so wide open. Here we go.
Now an opportunity for Peterson. Misses that first section to pull in. So he's going to be playing catch up. We'll see where that barrel comes in for Caio Ibelli, looking to improve on his opening tube of a 6.33.
Big score, really. I mean, it's going to be an excellent ride.
And it's a hollow pit for Peterson. Bonus section. Crisanto makes it. Snap on this inside corner, and the rookie back against the wall, trying to steal this one off Caio.
My goodness.
Little bit of wave left on this inside. Peterson still swinging for it, and he'll finish up on the sand.
Right as the heat finishes. Are you kidding me? 7.86. Probably one of the bigger tube rides. He had one earlier that he didn't come out of.
But look at how perfect this wave is. I mean, absolute cylinder. Finally gets really deep at the end. So the question is he going to get enough of that score out of the beginning of the wave?
I don't think he was deep enough at the beginning. I think he was right in the pocket. You could see him the whole way, and then that last little section folded over. It wasn't really a clean exit either. I mean, it's going to be a great score for Peterson, but I'm not seeing it change the heat. First part of the wave, beautiful. Second part, nice and deep, it backdoored that for Peterson Crisanto. I'm not buying it.
Insane to see him give a position to fight back in that barrel. Peterson Crisanto, not enough. A 6.83.